It's El Dinero in your stereo, baby. What's the deal, y'all? Happy Saturday. We're here to talk a little bit of Budubugah. Y'all see me. Y'all watching that fight tonight at UFC 326 or what? Max Holloway, Charles Oliveira. I like Oliveira, but I don't discount Max. So I think I got Max on this fight because he's a brawler and he likes to just go in the middle of the ring and bang shit out. You know what I'm saying? Who else got this problem? Is your Instagram feed all fucked up with ass and titties? Because mine is. Ladies, you probably don't got this problem, but us men, shit, man. Every time we go on the algorithm, as soon as you go and search for something, it's ass and titties on Instagram. I'm like, God damn, man, what the fuck is going on? Instagram must know me. Woo. I don't even know what to talk about tonight. I'm just here talking shit, and people need more. People need more. People need shit every day. Every day, people need. If you ain't relevant, you're nothing. So, and if I chose to get in this shit, I must be relevant. What a fancy word, huh? Anyways, I'm drinking a little whiskey tonight, everybody. And of course, I wash it down with my good old protein drink, Heineken Man. Today's whiskey is Singleton, 12 years old. There it goes. One of my favorite whiskeys. My brother-in-law put me onto it, and a couple other people probably. But everybody keeps giving me this because they know it's my favorite now. Single malt Scotch whiskey, Lucius Nectar, 12 years old. Really good. Doesn't give you a hangover. I mean, hey, anything can give you a hangover if you down the whole bottle. But I've downed the whole bottle of that before, and no hangover. I mean, someone's helped me drink it, but you know what I mean. I could drink, so if you ever come drink with me, you better get your fucking liver ready, cause I could drink, and I can stay up all night too. So if y'all want to drink one day, y'all want to come through, holla at your boy. I'll put you on the show. You can do whatever you want out here. I got the nice setup. Got the couch. Put the kids upstairs to sleep, whatever, blah, blah, blah. We'll have a good old time. Let me know if you ever want to join, you know, and talk your shit up in here with a good old El Dinero. And if you know me, we could talk about some stories from the past. We could do some shit together. I don't really want to get into the news today. I mean, there's a lot of shit going on in the world, but I just don't fucking feel like it. I don't know why. I'm just like over it. I'm over all the bullshit. I just want to have fun, you know, talk some shit. Yeah, we got some hood shit. Yeah, Blueface is done with Krishan finally. He's saying the kid ain't his. They're saying the kid is not his. Y'all believe that? I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Fucking Krishan is like the ratchet of the ratchetness. I think she's worse than Sexy Red. Sexy Red ain't got shit on her ratchetness. You know what I'm saying? I like a little bit of ratchetness, but damn, that girl ratchet, bro. You gotta. And then Blueface is another one. What's wrong with this dude? Like, I mean, mind you, it's my opinion, right? He can come for me. He can say whatever he wants if he ever sees this. I'm a nobody to him anyway. So, dude, you're fucking retarded, bro. And your face tells it all. So, sorry. My opinion. And probably a million people's opinion. Fan falls straight through a hole on a stage during Machine Gun Kelly concert. That's what you get. The fight's on, everybody. The fight's on. Y'all fucking with MGK? He used to be a rapper. And then he got dissed by Eminem and became a rock star. I don't like MGK. Eminem destroyed him. What y'all think about Jay-Z, everybody? I know there's a lot of fans of Jay-Z out here. Jay-Z's cool. I like Jay-Z, but he's not my top all the way at the top. People consider him to be the best, you know what I mean? But Nas to me, Nas is better than him. I mean, I don't know. Jay-Z's got some shit, but it's just, I don't know. Nas, it was written, bro. That album to me was like the best album ever. That and Get Rich or Die Trying from 50. But Jay-Z did it. The Blueprint was good too, man. The first Blueprint, that shit was fire, man. I mean, a lot of people won't agree with me, but it's what it is. That shit was fire, bro. You gotta admit, you know, when something was fire, bro. Man sentenced to life in prison for molesting children cries in court. You think he's crying because he's gonna get it in jail, or because he feels sorry about what he did to them kids. He don't feel sorry. You knew what you was doing when you was doing it. You fucking idiot. Now you're gonna go to jail, and they're gonna unload on your little asshole, and you're gonna fucking have to like it. You fucking idiot. The rumor is he's one of the people that got pardoned by Trump. He's got life sentence for molesting children. Oh my God. That can't be true, can it? Yo, I'm looking at that shit right now. That's why. He was one of the rioters that was pardoned by Trump people. You believe this shit? Anyways, moving on. Who gives a fuck about that clown? Some good whiskey, yo. Apparently, The Rock got into a beef with Kevin Hart on set. I don't know if it was a real beef. That was just probably. I think Kevin Hart got mad because The Rock said he had short legs. I mean, don't you? The fuck? Look, Kevin Hart, man, like, y'all be feeling him? I don't know. The Rock is like fucking massive. This dude's tiny as fuck. And I know Kevin Hart probably, you know, he can hold his own and shit, but The Rock would throw that dude across the room, no problem. Back to Kevin Hart. I seen him live one time. He was alright. He wasn't like making me fucking cry. I'm laughing, you know. He cry laughing like outrageously and shit. I find a lot more comedians way funnier than him, like Dave Chappelle. Even though he hasn't been that funny lately because he's been on that preaching shit. But even like fucking Mike Epps is better than him, I think. Ari Spears is better than him. Like, there's a whole lot of comedians out there that are way better than Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, whatever. Anyways, I wonder when Jumanji's coming out. I mean, I think that they should just wrap that up. That's enough. It's nothing like the original Jumanji, baby. That was the best one. 2 Chainz thought Cam Newton was trying to get him to throw up some demonic signs because he was throwing up some shit like that. I mean, Cam Newton, is he even Cam Newton? Who the fuck is that guy? Cut that hair, bro. Stop wearing them fucking hats. Ugh. Fucking weirdo. Anyways, fuck all that. Happy Saturday, everyone. Fight's about to start. The dude's saying, let's get ready to rumble. Or whatever. No, he says, it's time. Yo, that's the man, bro. He's got that voice. I'm about to get nice. Probably end up not going out. Go upstairs and cuddle up. Because that's what I do. No, I don't cuddle people. I'm sorry. I really don't. I'm not really a typical cuddler. How many of y'all out there cuddlers? Yeah, I'm not your typical cuddler. My wife loves being hugged, but I'll hug you for 5 minutes. But then I got to move my arm out until it falls asleep. You know what I mean? Yeah, hey, damn, my arm. Shit. Fuck. Fight's kind of boring, actually. We're already in round 2. And it's kind of boring. So, back to y'all. Pour me up, baby. Hey, yo, man. I don't know how many of y'all still be going out to like clubs and shit. I don't be going to no clubs anymore. I don't do that type of shit. I'd rather not. Obviously, I'm older. You know, I'm 42. So, fuck, am I gonna do at the club? You know what I'm saying? Plus, a bunch of kids and shit there now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, fuck am I gonna do there? I mean, go with my son, my 20-year-old son, about to be 21-year-old son, to the club. I mean, if he asks me like to go, like a birthday or something, I'll go. You know, no problem. But I'll probably just go in and come out, and probably won't even go, to be honest. People who are in their 40s and still be clubbing all the time, it's not wrong, job. In your 40s, man, you gotta chill out, man. You gotta, like, you know, enjoy life now. You know what I mean? You done did a whole bunch of shit in your 30s, in your 20s. It's like this, people, right? You know, you got your childhood. You're a baby from 1 to 5. From 5 to 10, you're learning. You know what I mean? Learning about, you know, coming up with a personality, kind of, sort of. And then from your 10s to 20, you're discovering yourself. You know what I mean? You're like your teenage years. You know, you're like, you know, you start beating your meat, flicking your bick, whatever, chicks. And, discovering girls, girls discovering boys, boys discovering boys, girls discovering girls these days, Um, and those are the years to find shit out. Get down with the get down. In your 20s is when you act the fool. You know what I'm saying? You get yourself a little bit of money, buy yourself a nice car, get yourself some clothes, go to the club, party like an animal, fuck mad girls. And girls, you got that little whole stage, that little window between 20 and 25. Yeah, I be acting out and shit, the college years, the whole years, whatever you want to call them, you know what I'm saying? And it's okay. It's okay. That's fine, It's what it is. Gotta act out. And then, after 25, from 25 to 30, you gotta start figuring it out. You gotta start like kind of creating a hustle, creating some sort of situation for your 30s, because in your 30s, and by all means, you can travel in your 20s too, but usually in your 20s when you travel, you go party and you do all this crazy crap. And then in your 30s, you want to travel to all the like crazy destinations you probably never been to, like, or whatever plan you came up with between 25 and 30. Now this plan should be flowing in your 30s. You know what I'm saying? You should be having this shit going. Like buying a house or buying property, whatever, or creating a business, or if you want to work. But if you did your career, if you went to college, you should be already established in your 30s. That college should be paid off, and you should be like already working at it, doing something. Then in your 40s, you just want to enjoy it. You know what I mean? Oh damn, he's fucking him up. You just want to enjoy your 40s, basically. You don't want to be stressed out. You want to kind of fall back, enjoy shit, travel some more, By then, you should have settled down, because in your 30s, you should have found that person. Or if you found it earlier and it worked out, fine. I understand. And shout outs to y'all who've been together since y'all were like teenagers. Cheers. I'll have a drink for y'all. Because God knows that shit wasn't going to happen for me. I was all over the place. So, and I don't blame nobody for my all over the placeness. It was just me, being childish and, well, not, I guess childish. But I couldn't settle down. And I had no business having a girlfriend in my teenage years. What the fuck was I thinking? What the fuck is anybody thinking? Well, like I said, if it worked out for you, it worked out for you. But for me, it didn't. And then I ended up with somebody else in my 20s, and that didn't work out. I didn't get it together till I was in my 30s, you know what I mean? And I finally, that's where I met my wife and settled down. You know what I'm saying? And here I am, happily ever after. Anyways, like I said, shout outs to y'all, man, who made it happen in your fucking early days and are still with your significant other. It's all good, man. That's what's up. But anyways, I don't know what to tell you about the 50s because I ain't there yet. You know what I mean? I'm only 42 and I'm living my life, I decided to do this now after working my whole life, and I should have probably started doing this shit way before. But it is what it is. I'm here now. So give me some more whiskey, baby. Singleton be hitting. Shit be hitting, B. All you guys that are out there still fucking cheating on your wife in the 40s and having multiple females and shit. I don't know how the fuck y'all doing it. Because I don't even know how people cheat now. How do you have your wifey or your wife or whatever, your partner, and you still have somebody else? Most people that I know that do that get caught nowadays because of the way life is set up. With the Instagram, the Facebook, the Twitter, the X, whatever, TikTok. People be like, share your location, all this crap, and I don't know how y'all be cheating with all that technology that's going around now. Because back in the day, us old folks, like y'all want to call us, we ain't have none of this shit. So I could disappear for 5-6 days. Shorty thinking I'm at the crib, at work, or wherever the fuck I was at, and she'd be like, "Yeah, my man's at at work or whatever." Man, I'd be over here at some shorty's crib, a whole other girlfriend in a whole other town, city. I have a girlfriend in Lawrence and one in Boston. You know what I mean? Or I have one in Lynn and one in Boston. Or like not saying that I did that, people. All right, I'm just saying. Anyway, shout outs to all the girlfriends that I've ever had. It wasn't your fault. It was mine. Another thing, on another note, if you are 40 or 50 years old trying to pull up on a dude to fight, shame on you, man. You should have did that in your teenage years. Or even in your 20s. You get a pass in your 20s. That pulling up shit, that gangster shit, that whole I'm gonna pull up on you, fuck you up, all that nonsense. Is it even worth it? For all the people that passed away, for all the shit that ever happened, was it even worth it? It wasn't worth it. Beef is only good in the burger business, man. Remember that. Remember that. So, shout outs to you haters. I see y'all. Shout outs to all the people that be viewing shit and don't even put a little comment or even just say hello, man. How you doing? If I follow you on Instagram, Facebook or something, it's because we apparently know each other from somewhere, somehow. So if we don't get along, then there's no reason why we should be following each other. Because that's just how it is. I don't talk to people that I don't fuck with. You know what I mean? I don't follow people that I don't fuck with. I don't just hit follow just to hit follow. If I follow you, it's because at one point or the other, we shared something or we did something. We know each other from somewhere, and it probably didn't end up in a bad situation. We probably just grew apart or just went our separate ways like people do. You know what I mean? So, people, say hello. I'm saying hi. I'm going to do better too. I'm going to do better too because I am kind of sort of the people I'm talking about. I'd never really say hi to anybody. So I don't even say hi to my own mama. So don't feel no way. Hey, yo. And also I want to give out some shout outs to all my little subscribers that I got. I should stop calling y'all little. My ill subscribers and the people that are actually listening to my shit. Shout outs to y'all. Appreciate the love. Shout outs to everybody in Roslindale. Shout outs to people in Dorchester, Mattapan, Hyde Park, JP. Aventura, mi gente. ¿Cómo? Vamos a beber. Sube esa mierda. Mi gente, I want to go live, but I can't because I need more subscribers. I need more subscribers more followers on Instagram. I could do it on TikTok already, which I'm probably gonna do, but I got a lot of followers on TikTok, but on YouTube. But I need more subscribers, all right, people. So get down with the get down, man. A mi gente que le gusta la música ranchera y van así. This song is ill. Los Temerarios. Pa' mi gente latina, yo. Amargue de verdad ahí. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, mi madre. Ya, vamos ahí.
No verás una lágrima mía llorar más por ti. Dejaré tus recuerdos por ahí y después Dios dirá. No verás
una lágrima mía llorar. I think Oliveira won this fight this time. Hey yo, ¿cuántos de ustedes, how many of y'all got that ex que de verdad fuck, like, you know, rocked your world and you can't forget him or her? How many of y'all still stuck on your ex? How many of y'all still be like wondering what they up to and all that kind of shit? Huh? I know this. I know y'all out there. Go ahead and comment. Go ahead and comment. But if you over your ex, that's what's up. Especially if he was a piece of shit or she was a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. You over them. It's a wrap for them people. And it's good that you moved on. But if you still ain't moved on. Hey! It's shout outs to y'all that still be fucking each other. Y'all refuse to move on. I don't know what this is. This is The Weeknd. I mean, I heard it before, but I don't know it. Everybody heard this shit. This is like the anthem for everybody that goes on vacation. Me fui de vacaciones. Con mucha cerveza y canciones. Un shot por la buena amistad. Yep, Charles Oliveira won this fight. I knew it. The whole fight, it was him. He was like grappling a lot. Max Holloway can't grapple, man. It's just a known fact. Yo, shout out to everybody I used to party with back in the day. Parties used to be wild. We used to be some party animals. Some crazy party animals. Yo, I used to live at this spot in Dorchester. I remember we were the only tenants. It was a 3 multi-unit house. And we were the only people, me and my 2 roommates were the only people living on the first floor. Tell me why we broke into the other 2 apartments. And threw a party, bro. Threw a party, right? Fucking DJ and everything, bro. Just threw a fucking massive party. The party ended up getting fucked up anyway because niggas couldn't behave. Yeah, people. We used to do some wild shit just to party, man. Then we had a big ass party on Moreland Street, my cousin's crib, back in the day too. This was like back in 09. Massive party. That shit went on till like 6 in the morning, bro. We had like 2 different rooms also. His parents was like a DR and shit. We threw a party. One was like a hip hop room and the other one was a fucking just everybody banging at, like, you know. Yeah, it was crazy. Who used to go to them afties on Corona Street back in the day too? Them shits was crazy too. Motherfuckers used to go in there strapped. Wild. The Curly. Shout out to everybody who went to the Curly, baby. Shout outs to all my BPD people, man. I got a couple of friends now that are cops. One cousin, I don't know how he's a cop, but whatever. You know, me and my cousin used to have some wild times too, man. We used to party like fucking animals. The only problem is that I outgrew the partying, man. But my man kept wanting partying and shit. I think he still parties. I don't even know. But I can't party like that no more, and it sucks. I want to, but I can't, man. I physically can't. Mentally can't either. Shit. Hey yo, y'all ever get with a chick that just wanted you to buy her everything? How many of you motherfuckers out here still haven't fucked the bitch, but be paying for all her shit? Shout out to my gold digging girls out there, bro. Y'all be doing y'all thing. Y'all find a way for a motherfucker to buy y'all shit, and y'all don't even gotta fucking sleep with them. And I know a few of y'all like that. So shout outs to y'all that be fucking playing with these dudes. And yo, they be buying y'all this shit. They buy shit for me because of y'all. So I shout outs to y'all, you fucking simps. Fucking simps out here, bro. Y'all ever met a dude that, let's say you tell him your ideas, because you're sharing it with him and shit. You're like, yo, tell him your ideas. You're like, yeah, yo, I think, you know, this shit's dope, blah, blah, blah. And he'll be like, yeah, that shit's kind of whack, blah, blah, blah. And then somebody else comes in the room and you tell them, you be like, you tell them their idea. And then they'll be like, yo, that shit's dope, for real, yo, Jay, you should do that, blah, blah, blah. And then the other dude be like, oh, yeah, I was telling him that shit's dope, man. He was telling me about it, blah, blah, blah. And then you're just like, what? The fuck? You just said that shit was whack. Like, anyways, y'all ever had a friend like that or met somebody like that? If it hurts your feelings, I know you think I'm talking about you, but I'm not, man. It's just a thought. Anyways, shout outs to you Indian givers. I'm giving shout outs to everybody today. Either take it back or rub it all over you. I hate people that gift me shit and then be like, I gave you that. Or I fucking did that for you. Or, you know, like, you do something for somebody, you do it out of the kindness and love from your heart. You just, you don't fucking just go and tell people, oh, I did that for this motherfucker, I did this for them. I don't do that shit. And I've done a lot for a lot of people out here, and there's no need to do that. Stupid. Just help people out, man. Salsita ahí, mira. Diablo, coño. That's that little bit of Tourette that just kicked in. Gillo's popping. ¿Ya like Gillo? ¿Cuántos de ustedes le gustan a Gillo Sarante? ¿Cuál es el mejor salsero para ustedes? ¿Y a ustedes le gustan a quién? Hay muchos salseros buenos. Pero ahora mismo el mejor, el más duro es Gillo. Gillo es el único que está jodiendo con la salsa. La tiene on top. Mi gente, estoy bebiendo, hacen trago conmigo. Gillo es el mejor. Gillo es el mejor. Lo dije y ya. Pero antes había Héctor Lavoe. Frankie Ruiz, uno de mis favoritos. Salsero. A mucha gente le gusta Marc Anthony, pero es malo boricua que le gusta Marc Anthony. Pero Marc Anthony es heavy. No tiene muchas canciones bonitas también. Pero a mí me gusta Gillo.
Yo traigo la verdad de mi palabra.
Y es la gente que le gusta Omega. Omega como que no está dando mucho ya, como antes. Omega antes cuando salía, mira, y cantaba el diablo, coño. Esa chambonea dio duro. Cuando salió, como esta vaina, este mambo, esta vaina,
Este mambo este coro esta vaina este mambo este coro
Ahora yo no sé lo que se hizo con su cara, pero anyways, ahora también bachata, mi gente. Me romo, coño.
Hoy que tú te vas, solo me queda llorar. Hoy,
Así que estamos. La borrachera hoy.
amor de mi vida.
Estamos en la borrachera hoy.
Que me dé la medicina de amor, que me arranque el dolor, que esa hembra dejó. No supo valorar el amor que le di, esa ingata mujer me jugó una traición.
¿A usted nunca le rompió el corazón? Todo el mundo yo creo que le rompió el corazón, ¿verdad? Have you ever got your heart broken? I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody's gotten their heart broken by this point in life. I mean, depending on how old you are right now. If you're like 19 or whatever, you probably got your heart broken by now. But if you're like 42 like me, you've gotten your heart broken more than once probably. And you females that tend to fall for these, you know what I mean? I got something I gotta say, right? You chicks, right, that be talking mad shit about y'all baby daddy. He's whack, he's a deadbeat, he's a piece of shit, this and that, all this crap. You already knew he was a piece of shit. You already knew he wasn't gonna be there. You already knew all this, and you still let that man bust a nut in your fucking twat. Popped out a baby, looks just like him, but he don't want no parts of it. Inocente, no tiene mala fruta del amor, el que yo le di. Luis Valga, go listen to it. Las mujeres que se embarazan y empiezan a hablar mierda del hombre, que el hombre no sirve, que el hombre que todo y todo, que esto, que te embarazó y te dejó abandonada ahí, que ese es un mamagüevo, ese mamagüevo no sirve, bla, 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 mal padre. Pero, ¿tú sabes qué? Tú sabías que él iba a ser mal padre, y tú sabías que él era un come mierda o un rastrero sin vergüenza. Tú sabías eso desde el principio, y como quiera, dejaste que el tipo se vaciara dentro de ti. Ser buena madre y ya, eso es lo que importa. Pero es la mejor madre del mundo. Salud. Olvídate de esos tigres que no sirven para nada. Recuérdate, ¿cómo fue que dijo Luis Vargas?
que defiendo a la mujer por cualquier cosa, pero no maldigo al hombre. Vamos allá, mi gente.
Yo lo noto confundido, confundido. Tú andas con lo tuyo, yo ando con lo mío, aborrecido. Esta perra aquí nadie para en los pares.
Shout out to all my Puerto Rican people, man. I know a lot of y'all. I grew up with a lot of Puerto Rican people. Creciendo aquí en los Estados Unidos hay muchos boricuas, tú sabes. So uno crece con gente boricua. Shout out to all my Puerto Rican people, man. Puerto Ricans from PR are a little bit different. And Puerto Ricans from New York and Puerto Ricans from Boston are different too, man. People get it twisted with all that shit. And shout outs to I know a lot of other I dated a lot of Puerto Rican girls too, man. Shout outs to y'all. Shout outs to my BM. She's Puerto Rican. Well, she's over here Puerto Rican. Shout outs to you. You did good. Yeah, man. Shout outs to all my Puerto Rican people, man. Shout outs to my Mexican people too, man. I don't have any Mexican friends though. Like I've had Bolivian friends. Shout outs to you. I've had Salvadorian friends. Shout outs to you. I had Guatemalan friends. Shout outs to my El Chapín, Los Chapines. Hardworking people, man. Shout outs to Yandel, man, for fucking doing my whole teenage years and my early 20s, man, with all those ill songs. Shout outs to Street Dreams, man. I remember Street Dreams out in Boston. All the car clubs in Boston. Shout outs to y'all back in the day. You know, Boston Lowriders, all that shit. I never really had a hooked up whip like that, like how they did it. They did it ill. They was hooking their shits up, making them shits look ill, man. There was at the car shows and shit. I wasn't really into that shit like that. I mean, in the beginning, I wanted to do it, but I was just too lazy. But I tell you what, though, at the parties, bro, I was holding it down, man, with the shirts in the beginning, in the early days, though. I'm talking about this was like 2001, 2002, man. I was causing all kinds of ruckus, man, wearing that shirt out there, throwing the SD up. You know what I'm saying? That was before like Street Dreams was like Street Dreams. After that, though, Street Dreams was like a real car club, and it became like big. I'm proud of my Boston people, man. We if we all come together and we fucking unite, we be an ill city, man. But there's a lot of hate here too, man. That's the problem. Fucking problem. Shout out to anybody I had beef with, dog. I mean, was that real beef? I mean, were we eating burgers together? Shit, that wasn't beef. So shout outs to y'all, man. Fuck all that shit. But short people can fight. Yo, all the short people I know can fucking fight. And the motherfucking short people, yo, they can fight, bro. They be brawling and shit. You know what I'm saying? I seen the illest fights from short people, bro. Y'all ever get into a fight with one of your friends? I mean, I have. It sucks because it's like you kind of divide the squad and everybody chooses sides. You know what I mean? It's kind of whack, especially like you get into a fight with somebody and you like, damn, why the fuck do we do that for? I mean, I get it, immatureness and childish shit. You hear that song? It's my Mexican people. Anyways, get into fights and problems with people, and then you start talking to them over dumb shit. It's quite stupid because back we was just immature kids getting into fights and shit, doing stupid shit. It'd be nonsense when we was fighting. But I tell you what, though, we do have a lot of pride, man, a lot of ego out here. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I've never been the type of person to, even if I can't fight, even if I get beat up, even if anything, I speak my mind, man. And if you don't like it, beat me up. Fuck it. I know a couple of cats out there that are really crazy too, man. And they ain't no joke. There's a few cats out there that'll just be bugging, doing crazy shit. Shout out to my guys out there doing time.
Que su norte ha perdido. Diosito envió una señal para poder encontrar mi tesoro perdido. Venga, mi ansiedad, mi estrella fugaz, muéstrame el camino.
Y'all ever had a jealous ass girlfriend? Oye, se soltó Jonathan. Diablo, pero esta perra mía quiere bailar bachata, parece. Ven, vamos a bailar.
Escucha, dulce amor, no duermas más. Es bueno que tú escuches la triste realidad.
Estamos borrachos. Mira, mira.
Hay días que me emborracho, dizque pa' calmar mis penas. Y en cada copa que alzo, más te recuerdo, morena. Si no me puedes querer, dime qué va a hacer conmigo. No sea mala mujer.
Have you ever paid for a chick's flight to come down just so y'all could get down? I have. We all have. I mean, unless you're broke, then you have it. So, pero hay mujeres que uno le paga todo y que para que venga, amor. Mi gente, mira, yo me tengo que ir a acostar ya. Es que yo quisiera hablar más mierda todavía, espérate. Las mujeres lo que quieren que tú le des como es, que la arrase con todo. Women just want to get fucked.
Todo el mundo haciendo el baile del dinero. Tan valientes las mujeres y las cueros. Que se la mano todo el que está haciendo dinero.